Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the first round of the Grand Swiss 2025. Among 38 countries, Uzbekistan was also participating with its elite chess players in this tournament. And the prize fund is $855,000. So in today's recap, we are going to take a look at the Nodirbek Abdusattarov's game against Velimir Ivic. So, if you are ready to watch this, let's jump into the game. So, Nodirbek Abdusattarov is playing with white pieces and Velimir Ivic is playing with black pieces. Game started with e4, c5. This is the Sicilian defense, the main line. All the book moves are going here. Alright, engine is saying that this is the Sicilian defense, open variation. Alright, all the book moves are going on here. Alright, both sides are cancelled, and now Nodirbek just played queen to d3, just developing his queen from the early game. Alright, bishop to e6. Velimir Ivic is also developing his bishops. In the next move, he can develop his knights, and knight to c6, somewhere queen to d7, of course. Bishop to d2, and knight bd7. He played, as I told you guys, and now knight to d5. Nodirbek is telling us that he is ready for the exchanges on the center of the board. Alright, Velimir Ivic is taking this with his bishop. Pawn takes back, now b6. I think he just wanted to stop this knight jump. Isn't it? Yeah, because knight to a5 and then in the next moves, knight to c6. This knight will be monster on this c6 square because always giving pressure to the bishop. Queen can't go anywhere or he has to play a rook to e8, so black loses tempo. The reason why Velimir Ivic is playing b6 and in the next move he's preparing to play a5 for sure. Let's go. a5, a4, a5, as I told you. King to h1. Maybe you can't understand this move like me, but I've analyzed that. First of all, Nodirbek just wanted to play f4, or he's like getting out of this kind of threats in the future. This is clear. Alright, rook to e8, and now bishop to e3 first of all. Attacking to the pawn, giving pressure to the pawn so this knight can't go anywhere, or just trying to trade the knights on the center of the board. Let's go. As I told you, the knights are getting traded. f4, knight comes back, so queen to d2, trying to prepare a battery on the center of the board. All right, dark square bishop to f6, now c3. This is clear why he played c3, because when he takes and he takes this b2 pawn, the reason why, this is the protection of this b2 pawn. Takes. Now Velimir Ivic is offering a bishop trade, which is, he just wanted to go for the end game, but Nodirbek Abdusattarov is a warrior. He's not taking a draw. He always fights for the win. So let's go to bishop to b5, rook to e7, we can see that, and now bishop to e3. Nodirbek is telling us he just do not want to trade the dark square bishops. All right, queen to c7, now bishop to g1. This is also a prophylactical move, and if this pawn will get removed from the square, a pawn will be unstoppable, because the light square bishop, the dark square bishop, is just controlling these lines. And also bishop on g1 is just protecting this h2 square. When this pawn can push, this battery can attack to the h2 pawn. The reason why bishop g1 is a very tricky and a smart move. Let's go. g6, rook to e1 first of all, f5, and now b4, trading the pawns on the center of the board. And as I told you guys, the pawn is getting promoted in the future. There we go. Knight to c5, attacking to the pawn. Rook to c1, pinning this knight to the queen. Rook to c8 is a mistake, and now a5, queen to b8. Let's go Nodirbek. Oh, he just made a mistake at this point. I think just at this point, rook to c4 was the best move. Rook to c4, maybe then doubling up the rooks on this file was the best move, but Nodirbek just played queen to c4, which is a mistake. All right, now bishop to c6, rook b4 attacking to the queen, queen to e2. All right, and now knight b3 attacking to the rook. And now guys, the final moment, the final blow of the game. Nodirbek just played a6. Boom, he just played a6, and this is a brilliant move because I'm gonna tell you, if he takes that, he takes back, and now if at this point, let me tell you that Velimir Ivic is blundered. He thought, I'm gonna just trade the rooks here and I'm gonna just control this file so there is nothing in there. He just sacrifices this rook and this so bishop can get activated from this square. Nobody. Nodirbek is also the missed right move. At this point, just queen to e1 was the best option. But he just wanted to keep protecting this a6 pawn and also protecting this rook. But again, Velimir Ivic is blundering or missing the winning moves. So at this point, look at this point. Look at the dark square bishop. Look at the light square bishop. Light square bishops are just monsters. Two bishops are monsters in this position. If rook takes bishop, this pawn will also get promoted in the future. So he can't sacrifice the rook to the bishop. Queen to b3 and now a7. Queen to a2. Queen to d1. And at this point, king g7. Queen to a4, trading, and now look at this. Queen, bishop to d4, trying to checkmate. h4 is a good move at this point. Check. King h2. Alright, at this point, look at this. Look at how Nodirbek Abdusattarov is winning the game. Check. Check. And now check. Check. Light square bishop to d7. Ivic played h5 and now bishop check, and at this point after king h8, queen to f7, Velimir Ivic resigns because the checkmate is coming. Yeah, Velimir Ivic can give checks, checks, but Nodirbek Abdusattarov's king can escape from this file, so there is no more checks. And also engine tells us that this is mate in 10, so Nodirbek starts the first round of the Grand Swiss 2025 with a win. Congratulations, Nodirbek Abdusattarov. We wish all the best for him in the next round of the tournament. So, yeah. With that, and today's recap is over. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate that. Leave a like and a comment. So, bye. See ya in the next recaps of this tournament.